All right, here we go with our next opening. This is a little bit bigger opening. We've got 140, I think it's 142 or 148 cards that are primarily 1978, 79, but it's always goes down all the way to the 1960s. So a little bit more of a vintage, 1960 to 1979. Of course, the gradings on these are going to be a lot lower, but lower doesn't necessarily mean bad pricing. I mean, there'll be a lot of 4s, 5s, 6s. I would not expect any 10s out of this order, and only a few 9s. So I'm guessing 6s and 5s are probably going to dominate, but let's see where we go. Let's start with the first one. I got a couple of these pretty cool Kellogg's 1970s. 1970, that's pretty good. That's a 52-year-old holograph card is a 7. That's a pretty good start. Oh, these, I used to like these cards. These are the tops embossed. These will get low grades, probably 2s to 4s, but I think they're pretty cool. That's a 2. That's kind of what I expected. These will probably all be 2s, 3s, and 4s. Bobby Richardson, 2. Again, these are 1965. These are 57 years old. There's a 3. Let me get these out of the way. Then we got Lynn Barker, 1978, 5. Here's a 1958. It's an old card. A 5 for that is actually really pretty good. I'm pleased with that. 1958 5. Man. Here's a pretty card. 1958, a 4. Here's a 1958 Bob Boyd, 3. Was off center. 1961 Chico Fernandez, 5. I'll take that. You know, these are good vintage cards. 1960 Johnny Logan, a 2. That one's a little disappointing. 1971 Red Shondest, 3. Here's a 1958 Mac Burke, 4. Not bad. 1967 Mike Kohler, 4. 1960 Dick Gernhardt, 2. 1958 Ken Lehman, 2. 1958 Wes Cummington, 2. 4s and 5s would be great on these. 1967, 67, 6 miscut. Kind of stinks about being a miscut, so I'll put that down there. 1969 Tony Olivia, 5. 1961 Frank Thomas, 3. 1970 Sparky Lyle, 4. 1973 Dick Tudor, 6. That's actually pretty good. Okay, my first 6. 1968 Jerry Kuzman, 4. I was hoping for a little higher on that one. 1961 Johnny Podres, 1.5. Eek. Okay, that's bad. 1979 Louis Tiant, 6. Here come the 1979 cards. Fernando Gonzalez, 4. Cesar Cedeno, 4. Dusty Baker, 1979, 4. Come on, Dusty. Jose Cardinal, 5. 1979 Bobby Bonds, 6. That's good. Willie McCovey, 4. Wayne Gross, 6. Come on, let's get some 7s and 8s. Rookie outfielders, 2. Okay, that's opposite direction there. Ted Simmons, 3. Willie Randolph's 1978, 3. Bob Bailey, 6. It's not bad, but let's move it a little higher up. Hal McRae, 5. 1979 All-Star with Ty Cobb, 5. Not bad. 1979 with Lou Brock, 3. Joe Morgan, 6. That's actually not a bad card. Okay. Fergie Jenkins, 5. Greg Luzinski, 4. Fernando Gonzalez, I thought I had him, 4. And then, oh, that's a 3.5. So let's get our next box. Well, kind of as expected with those first ones. Nothing too outstanding. But then again, these are 40 to 60-year-old cards. All right, here we go. 1979 Jerry Kuzman, hand cut, 3. These were the back of the Twinkie box. Jack Ham, a 1. Ugh. Okay, that's the record. My lowest card I've ever gotten. Sixto Lozanzo, 4. Here's another Tops and Boss, 1965, 3. Mike Andrews, 72, 3. Ron Bronski, 2. Okay, these are bad grades. Tony Perez, 5. Okay. Vita Blue, 3. Tippy Martinez, 6. Raleigh Fingers, 3. Dave Collins, 4. 1958 Bobby Avila, 4. Jerry Moses, 2. So far, not so good. Skippo Spinks, 5. World Series champs, 1. I mean, it's a crease, but come on, a 1? That was a waste of a couple bucks there. George Brunette, ooh, a 7. A 1958 and a 7. Wow. Hey, that's a 65-year-old card. As a 7, happy with that. 1972 Earl Williams, 3. 61 John Cooks, 3. Doc Ellis, 4. Jim Hunter, Catfish Hunter, 6. Carlton Fisk, 4. Yeah, let's take this stack. We're moving through them pretty quickly. Fred Lynn, 5. Nate Colbert, 5. Come on, 5s, let's move higher. 1972, it's not bad. Tom Seaver, Dave Roberts, Don Wilson, a 5. 1972, 51 years old. Dick Green, 4. Another 4. 1963, 3. So these were a lot of my personal collection cards that I decided to get graded. I've had forever. 4. 1967, Claude Osteen, 5. Not too shabby. Don Sutton, 5. Gaylord Perry, 3. Chris Spears, 6. Bobby Mercer, 5. 1960, I don't remember this card. Cookie Lavangato, 2. It's not a memorable card. Rich Rollins, 2. Another 1958. Oh, 58, 6. Well done. 1967 Astro Rookies, 2. Come on, I'm not supposed to give them 2 because they're a bad team. Dick Green, 4. Chico Cardenas, 3.5. Really? Give me a 3.5 on that. 1967 Joe Pagan, 4. 1979 Bruce Sutter, 6. 1979 5 miscut. Okay. That's a Hank Aaron and Roger Maris. That's too bad. Dadgummit. Hank Aaron with a 5 would have been good, but miscut, not good. Frank White, 5. Raleigh Fingers, 6. Sparky Lyle, 6. Okay. Here's some more of the embossed, probably 2. Great, a 1. Joe Torre, a 1. Brooks Robinson, a 3. Don Clinton, 2. Reggie Jackson hand cut, 1. Reggie Jackson hand cut, just authentic. Yeah, that was dumb to submit that one. Okay, here comes the last box. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to get any 10s clearly. Looks like I'm not going to get any 9s, and realistically not any 8s. 1958 7. That's pretty cool. Again, these are all personal collection. I didn't buy these at any trade shows or anything. Okay, Dave Skaggs, 5. Mickey Rivers, 3. George Foster, 4. Jim Palmer, 5. Steve Garvey, 3. Come on, let's pull up 1-8. Willie Randolph, 3. Bump Willis, 4. Scott McGregor, 78, 5. Ed Figueroa, 6. Mickey Rivers, 6. Dave Kingman, 5. Mickey Stanley, 1972, got a 2. Here's a pretty card, 1958, 4. 1979 Jim Rice, a 2. 1979 Cardinals, 5 MK. What's MK? That's supposed to be miscut? MK, I don't know what MK stands for. Dwight Evans, 4. Carlton Fisk, 3. Don Baylor, 5. Jim Norris, 5. Mark Wagner, 4. All right, here comes my 1979, so these are my last chances of high grades. 5. J.R. Richard, 5. 1961, 4. 1960 Don Williams, 3. 1961 Gene Mock, 2. 1961 Lou, ooh, a 7. This is rookie card too. Okay, it's good. 1961 4. 1979 Phil Necro, 6. 1960 Johnny Antonelli, 2. 1961 Joe Greenberg. I don't remember some of these cards. 1960 Vic Power, 1. 1960 John Rosenberg, 3. 1970 Jen Michael, 4. 1960 2. 1979 Dave LaRoche, 5. Here come the last 10 cards. And these are all older cards, I think. Kurt Simmons, 2. 1979 Nolan Ryan. Oh, come on. Nolan Ryan, J.R. Richard got a 3. Dadgummit. 1979 4. 1979 Pete Rose, 3. 1979 Pete Rose, 4. 1974 Tommy John, 3. 67 5. 1979 J.R. Richard, 5. Down to the final 5. Authentic. Oh, these are all going to be bad because these are all the Hostess cookie ones. Hostess Twinkies. Authentic. 3. 1970 Walter Aston, 5. And last 2. Jim Bouton, 1. And this is probably just authentic. Pete Rose, last one, 2. So kind of expected. 4's 1. 4's got the most, then 5s and 3s, but got a couple of decent cards. I guess these were my 3 best. 1961, a 1958, and a 1970. So we'll get the next one.